After the strife in the whole crypto market in 2022, financial backers saw some beam of trust at last in 2023. AMP has been one of those coins which enrolled gigantic recuperation. Yet, the recuperation couldn't support longer, and the cost again begun to address. Anyway, is the AMP token dead? No, AMP is a decent crypto. Gave you put resources into it with flawless timing for the long term. Let's look at some fast AMP crypto expectations before we head into specialized examination and market feelings. AMP value expectation 2023. In light of our AMP cost expectation for the year 2023, the coin might have least in most extreme costs of around $0 separately. AMP value expectation 2025. As per our AMP crypto cost forecast, the coin will see an ascent of around 40% in the whole year. It will exchange from the expected low of $0, the greatest degree of 1 cent. AMP value expectation 2030. By 2030, our AMP cost figure shows that the possible high of the what is AMP crypto. The coming of the computerized coin, AMP, in the year 2020 is a huge commitment by DeFi to the whole world. Not on the grounds that there are very few late players during the pandemic, but since relatively few have decided to work from an alternate organization by and large, standing a class separated as far as beginning and execution. AMP is known to run on Flexa organization, collateralizing installments as a computerized token. Likewise, there is an itemized AMP value expectation referenced here. A definitive goal of this token is exactly something similar to ensure exchanges and inborn information, making them more moment and secure, based on the Ethereum blockchain as per the ERC20 standard for tokens. AMP provides clients with the accommodation of trading in fiat or some other advanced cash. What makes AMP one of a kind? Flexa organization's local symbolic AMP has made moment installment approvals conceivable, stopping the course of exchanges. It is to the client's honor that they can stake and ensure any type of significant worth trade, be it advanced installments, government-issued money trade, credit dispersions, property deals, and then some. A devoted class of specialists and financial backers has an AMP, the organization's local symbolic co-created by Flexa organization and consensus, a thought that changed into a progressive ERC20 token making waves on the AMP crypto trade and comparative innovation. AMP token. The less popular realities is significant in addition to of AMP is that one can execute rates as the organization grows, adding to a remarkable expansion in the quantity of diggers, upheld by a strong and high transfer speed public blockchain stage. The issue AMP has tended to is the openness issues and catching deceitful or deceptive exchanges by peers wherein an affirmed block can follow the previous block. AMP is an Ethereum-based token, and it goes about as guarantee for installments that are made utilizing the Flexa organization and comparative innovations. The underpinning of AMP depends altogether on the numerical consistency of the whole blockchain-empowered exchange, which is cross-checked without uncovering any information or message on the other party engaged with the exchange. Thus, security impediments are captured first. A notable trademark that hangs out in this convention is that it guarantees liquidity and guarantees lightning-quick speed of exchanges on the organization. This noticeable quality makes it special contrasted with other Ethereum-based decentralized money conventions and, simultaneously, lays out a plenty of mining roads. Subsequently, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to name the capability of AMP tokens as impetuses in carrying out savvy contracts and moving assets. AMP token, specialized investigation going by the specialized examination. AMP's cost has had a memorable journey since its send-off, which could be the principal justification for its prominence. The ongoing cost of AMP remains at $0, with a market cap of $131,516,590. The 24-hour exchanging volume of AMP coins remains at $5,150,227, with a flowing inventory of 42,227,702,186 AMP. In view of verifiable information, the coin began its excursion at $0, and it supported this cost level till February 2021. Afterward, it enlisted an unexpected spike and crossed 3 cents. From that point forward, it kept on exchanging modestly till June. On June 16th, AMP recorded an unequaled high of 12 cents. Nonetheless, from that point forward, the coin denoted a sharp drop. In 2022, things turned less fortunate for AMP as the cost consistently exchanged the downtrend. Toward the start of 2023, the token had denoted a respectable recuperation. In any case, things have again flipped around for the crypto as it exchanges around $0. The exchanging volume has likewise radically fallen by 41.86%. In view of our AMP cost expectations, the crypto is a terrible long-haul venture. The cost guess for long-term end is $0. The cost of AMP is anticipated to reach at any rate level of $0 2025. The AMP cost can arrive at a greatest degree of 1 cent with the typical cost of $0 through 2025. By taking a gander at the exceptionally ongoing cost changes in AMP, it is anticipated that the AMP crypto could be generally $0 2023. In view of the AMP authentic cost information, Coin Exchange Bot anticipate that the AMP cost could be 1 cent toward the finish of 2025. The vertical pattern has been anticipated simply on the benefits of AMP, viz., security and dependability. AMP is a computerized guarantee token that offers undeniable confirmations of collateralization for a steam move. A further effect on costs for this guarantee token should be visible in light of the inflow of assets by monetary organizations and security token financial backers in the long haul. AMP value forecast 2023 is indicated by our AMP crypto expectation. The cost is supposed to hit a high of $0, making it a wise venture. Simultaneously, the base cost for the year 2023 is assessed to be $0, with a typical worth of $0. AMP crypto value expectation 2024 in the year 2024. Our AMP coin cost forecast recommends that the worth might hit a normal of $0. Taking into account the AMP cost examination, it can possibly arrive at a limit of $0, while the base cost might be $0. AMP crypto value forecast 2025. The AMP coin is supposed to have least and most extreme costs of around $0 1 cent individually, according to our AMP coin cost expectation 2025. Conversely, the typical cost may be $0, with a rate change of around 261%. AMP gauge 2026. According to our AMP cost expectation, the coin might have a typical exchanging cost of 1 cent, with a base and greatest cost of $0 1 cent individually. For the year 2026, the instability of the crypto cost is supposed to be very less, according to our cost forecast. AMP expectation 2027. Taking a gander at the AMP token value forecast and specialized examination, it very well may be guessed that the most extreme worth might be around 1 cent. Simultaneously, the previous presentation additionally recommends that the base and normal qualities might be 1 cent and 1 cent. AMP value expectations 2028. Our cost estimates for AMP digital money show that the most extreme cost expected for the year is 2 cents, with a base worth of 1 cent. Simultaneously, merchants can expect a typical cost of 1 cent. The rate change for the year is anticipated to be 500 contrasted with the current price %. AMP value figure 2029. Beginning in 2029, AMP ought to show extraordinary potential, and the Guaj most reduced cost could be around the 1 cent mark. As per our estimate, the symbolic will ascend to a most extreme cost of 2 cents toward the finish of 2029 with a typical cost of 2 cents. AMP value expectation 2030. By 2030, the AMP token will have a most extreme cost of 3 cents with a base cost of 2 cents all year long. Simultaneously, the AMP crypto may exchange at a normal of 2 cents in 2030 in light of our AMP figure. Is AMP crypto a wise venture? Indeed, AMP is a wise venture whenever contributed at the right incentive as long as possible. The token is supposed to exchange at a limit of around 3 cents by 2030. Individuals in all actuality do have this misinterpretation, as AMP digital currencies are inclined to unpredictability and furthermore have high gamble. It is a similar case, however, with other government-issued types of money too. Nonetheless, AMP has endured for an extremely long